horizon, half moon horizon, half moon horizon. She's rising, 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 rising. Old man sea snores, rising, laps the shore of a distant island. Inland song falls, rising, mapped on storyboards, fabled, rising, 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 fabled. Sandfolk gather, forest tendrils of intrigue, a lullaby, Jupiter and sky grazing, fabled, rising, 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 hillhound pools echo through trembling treetops, rising, sea replies entwined, rising, pellucid, rising, rising. Rising, 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 half moon horizon, half moon horizon, half moon horizon. She's rising, 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 half moon horizon, half moon horizon. Half moon horizon, she's rising, 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 rising. Rising, half moon horizon, half moon horizon. Thank you. What a lovely bunch you are. I don't think I've ever been to Newcastle. We've never played in Newcastle before, so it's always a bit scary playing in new places. Not Newcastle. New places, Newcastle. It's a bit scary playing in Newcastle. But you're all very nice, thank you.
Yeah, we're Hands of the Heron. It's the last gig of our tour. What a lovely place to end it. We're playing lots of material from our third album, Quiet Light. And this is one of those songs. It's called Evergreen.
Trying to stop, trying to stop, trying to stop, trying too hard. Crying for you, crying for you, crying out for you, till I love my love. In the pale moonlight, I am overexposed by firelight. I am wholehearted hurt. Feel you bite on each offered word.
between your hands. How can I point to what I own? Sleeping to the river song, witness to the dawn. Captivated by distilled ice at the center of it all. Do you remember the words? Do you remember the words he spoke when sorrow has carved your cup? Let the joyful rain fill it full
Thank you so much. So as Beth mentioned, we are on the last night of our tour for our new album, Quiet Light, and we're going to be playing the whole album, pretty much, almost from start to finish. And throughout the evening, you'll hear kind of our different songwriting styles, because we're all songwriters, and we bring either kind of fully fledged songs that we arrange together to the band, or little fragments and bits that we then kind of sew together in a tapestry. So that last one was one of Beth's, and we're going to play one of mine now. Except I didn't tune before I started talking. White threads linger at the edge of the horizon, drawn by ghost hands. Crow calls overhead, telling of some omen dread over my head. And I don't wanna sleep yet. No, I won't sleep yet. Splatters of mud cover my vision, draw patterns in the sand. Pattering feet, bouncing light between our bodies, embody the beat. And I don't want this night to end. You and I, enchanting friend. Making space between the noises, find a place to blend. Ample time to linger in the moonshine, play, little one, play. This this world is ours to make. Overlapping motions create our own face. And I don't wanna sleep yet. No, I won't sleep yet. Making space between the noises, find a place to blend. Making space between the noises, find a place to blend. Making space between the noises, find a place to blend. Making space between the noises, find a place to blend. Thank you. Oh, you're all so lovely.
This next song is one of mine, and it's like a heartbreaky number, which isn't my usual remit. But I felt compelled, inspired to write this a few years ago now. If you want someone to write a heartbreak song about you one day, just be really confusing. So the other person has no idea what's going on and just is left really messed up for a while, and then maybe they'll write a song about you. I'm joking, don't do that, that'd be awful. I really like doing this song because I've just done a slightly different intro every night and never quite know what I'm going to say. I've done it in front of some interest. I've done it in front of an ex, a new lover, my mother, all kinds of people, and that, depending on who's in the room, that really inspires what I feel like saying about it as well. So I'm going to miss these little intros. Let's get on with it, I suppose. Could say more, but I probably shouldn't right now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alone again, where have you gone, my love? Standing together, we are apart. I want to know you, to hold you so near, but I must sleep now. You're hurting me, oh my dear, hurting me so dearly, oh my dearie. When I am near you, I want to feel your skin, but in this moment you cannot let me near. I want to know you, to hold you so near, but I must sleep now. You're hurting me, oh my dearie, hurting me so dearly, oh my dearie, oh my I do not understand anything anymore. Anything anymore. Anything anymore.
So you just had one of Claire's, before that you had one of Bec's, and now we're going to do kind of one of mine, but not really, because it's an a cappella, and a cappellas sort of feel like they really come from all of us, even if someone brings the little strand that starts it, because it's just voices, the way that we write them together, it's sort of, we build and build and build on the initial idea kind of collectively. And this album, the whole album was very collaborative, and this song is one of several on the album inspired by the sea, sort of unintentionally. We just wrote lots of songs, and then we were like, oh look, the sea is in all of them, and most of them mention light somewhere, so that's kind of where the name comes from. And yeah, this song is called Aquamarine. Oh no. Oh, a bit just fell off Claire's harmonium.
Do that later.
That wasn't... It's a later problem, yeah. Eyes fixed on aquamarine, so much yet to be made clean, made clean. I get so lost in the echoes of you. I get so lost in the echoes of you. Eyes fixed on aquamarine, violet sky and sea, so green, so green. I get so lost in the echoes of you. I get so lost in the echoes of you. I get so lost in the echoes of you. I get so lost in the echoes of you. Eyes fixed on aquamarine, light dissolves, I feel unseen, unseen. I get so lost, I get so lost in the echoes of you. I get so lost in the echoes of you. I get so lost in the echoes of you. I get so lost in the echoes of you. I get so lost in the echoes of you. echoes of you, in the echoes of you, in the echoes of you, in the echoes of you. Eyes fixed on aquamarine. I don't want to be your queen, your queen.
Thanks. That felt particularly nice. I think you got a particularly nice version of that, actually.
I think it might be a particularly nice audience.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's coming out so well. Don't normally sound like this. Oh Lord. This next song, I wrote quite a long time ago. I can't remember how this ended up coming to the group after quite a lot of years. I think I just rediscovered it. But it was sort of bits of songs that I wrote quite a while ago, at a point when I was very burnt out and not feeling very well mentally. And I'd been in Greece for quite a while, volunteering with refugees and asylum seekers over there, and saw a lot of trauma. Well, I was volunteering out there, which clearly meant that I was working 70, 80, 90 hours a week, because there was so much that seemed to need to be done, and a lot of people out there sort of, it's just a bad situation, and it still is. And but ended up, there's like so much to do that ended up working so hard that I just broke myself as well. It's not a fun story, but I wrote these sort of bits of song and then brought them to the group, and we sort of pieced them together into this.
Like me, shattered pieces of me. Too much, too many, too few, too many, too much, too few pieces of me. Too much, too few pieces of me. Time is moving, time is losing me, losing time, losing thought, losing my mind.
different now since I came back from the ground. Juggled all the pieces around. And watch them fall, and watch them fall, and watch them fall, and watch them fall. Stretches before me. I wish I could float away to the edge of all things.
We just released that song as a single a few days ago, last week, and we've also just released a really beautiful video to go with it, which is made by an amazing filmmaker called Luke Spurgeon, which just, he's done this amazing kind of animated, graphic
It's very cool.
wonder, which we just think really captures the song really perfectly.
I sent him like a few vague ideas that weren't really anything, and he somehow has created this thing that actually says more about the song than I realised. I was watching it and I was like, oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, so that's on our
Somehow
YouTube.
picked
It's called Pieces of Me. And yeah, we're going to do another a cappella inspired by the sea, and this one's called Boat Song.
What will your boat bring coming into harbour? What will your boat bring coming into land? Mine brings the song of Neptune from the waves to my waiting hand, and sung beneath a waning moon coming into land. What will your boat bring coming into harbour? What will your boat bring coming into land? Mine brings the song of an ancient tide carving through the sleeping sand, almost carried us to the other side, coming into land. What will your boat bring coming into harbour? What will your boat bring coming into land? Mine brings the song of sorrow. Storms our brothers didn't understand, and deprived them of tomorrow coming into land. What will your boat bring coming into harbour? What will your boat bring
into land. Mine brings the song of a silver sea, sweeter than any beating heart could stand. There they'll sail in stillness for eternity, never coming into land, never coming into land. Thank you. That song, Boat Song, has had a few lives. I initially wrote it about 5 years ago or so for a storytelling project on the SS Great Britain down in Bristol where we live. And then it kind of got sung in various different places, different arrangements, sung around lots of campfires at festivals, and then rearranged it a couple of years ago as a trio, which meant that in performing it more and more, it reflected more and more on the lyrics. And it went from being this sort of didn't really mean anything song for a show to being much more of a poignant reflection for me on people who lose their lives at sea now, fleeing war and seeking asylum and escaping climate disaster and all of the reasons that people might get on a boat and leave to get somewhere. And just what a travesty and a tragedy that is, and how unfair my safety, our safety in relative terms feels. So that's an offering of a reflection for that song, and we're going to stay in that sort of contemplative place because the next piece that happens on the album as it runs through is an improvised vocal piece which we've called Lament for Palestine, which we created in the studio in the process of making the album, and we would like to create something now also improvised on that theme that attempts to express some of our collective grief about what's happening there. And yeah, you can use this moment to reflect on whatever you'd like to. That's what we'll be, that's the place that we'll be in. Emotionally, if it feels like a lot and you need to get up and move or take a second outside or whatever you need to do, please take that. This can be quite heavy. And at the end, if you don't feel like clapping and you want to just stay in the stillness, that's absolutely fine. Like, respond to whatever you like. We can break gig convention. Gig convention is very weird. So respond how you'd like. We'll start by taking a breath, and then if you'd like to join us taking a breath, please do. Hello, friend, are you there? We haven't seen the light in your eyes for a few days. Hello, friend, are you there? Hello, friend, are you there? Staring at the ceiling,
like you are not seeing us being here. Hello, friend, are you there? You do not have to see the strum all the time. It's okay. It's okay. Find courage in finding out. Bravery takes many forms. Many forms. Hello, friend, I am here for you. We are here for you. If you need us, if you can see us. Hello, friend, we are here. Hello, friend, I am here for you. We will be here for you when you need us, when you can see us. Hello, friend, we are here. We are here. Hello, friend, we are here. Hello, friend, it's okay, friend, we are here. Friend, it's okay, friend, are you there? We haven't seen the lights in your eyes for a few days. Hello, friend, are you there? Hello, friend, are you there? Staring at the ceiling like you are not seeing us being here. Hello, friend, are you there? We are here. We are here. Friend, are you there? We are here. We are here. We are here. Friend, are you there? We are here. We are here. Thanks. I wrote that for my friend when he was having a particularly bad time in his life. But he's doing really well now. So that's good. It's nothing to do with the song. I actually only played it to him very recently. He just worked really hard and got better. He moved to Berlin, which might have helped. Just go somewhere else. Get out of here. Check these.
We're going to stay with the theme of mental health and recovery and we can do one of my songs which I wrote during the pandemic actually when I was trying really hard to teach myself guitar and I just failed but wrote a song instead, which I think was a better outcome for me. And I had been coming through a period of darkness for a while and I had lots of therapy and was learning to talk about what was going on in my inner world and starting to not just talk about that with my therapist, but then also like reflect on that with my close people. And that was actually, really educational and interesting and sometimes very joyful experience. Sometimes not. So this song's kind of my ode to therapy and friendship. It's called Witch Waters. That's the one that's out of tune. There we go. Yeah, this is Witch Waters.
Like trees sad, I promise you soon you will know which waters are rising. See these hips, silent mystery, trace fingertips across history. And you will know which waters are rising. I have met my shadow. Who knows where the lost days go? I give you permission to follow. Which waters are rising. I have been alone, whispering please to the unheard drone of faraway seas, so I could know which waters are rising.
So we've been playing, as we said, lots of material from our new album, Quiet Light. And the album's not actually out until the 22nd of November, just 3 weeks tomorrow. Yes, 3 weeks tomorrow. But we've had such an amazing time touring it all around the UK for the last month. And we have some copies of it for sale tonight, early, before release, on CD and digital download. So if you would like to take it home with you and listen to it before it comes out, you can. That's my PSA.
We're going to do a song now which was the first single off the album. And it's a song I wrote kind of questioning convention of, the order you're meant to do life in. Having kind of got to a place of not being where I anticipated being at this point in my life, but kind of being okay with that. And being all right with it being different. Can I have a little bit more acoustic guitar on stage? Thank you. Oh, also, we've only got 2 songs left. It's the warning.
Oh
Thanks. Yeah, wow, can't believe we're finishing our last show of our tour. This is wild. Thank you so much to everyone here at Cobalt Studios for having us. This is such an amazing space. And as soon as we walked in, we were like, yeah, this place is really cool. And yeah, just massive thank you. Massive thank you to Dan on the sound, because this is like really dreamy for us up here. So yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, and to Kate and the whole crew for putting this night and all of the other nights on. And if I lived in Newcastle, I'd definitely come here all the time. So if you don't already come here all the time, then you should do that. That's what I think. Oh yeah, t-shirts.
We have t-shirts for sale.
For the first time in the history of the band, we have t-shirts, and it's very exciting. And if you'd like one of those, or a CD, or a download, or a print, or any of Anna's beautiful merch, we'll be over there after our final song, and please come and say hi. And yeah.
We've had the pleasure of touring with Anna Anise for the last month, which has been so wonderful, because she's not only come and played and we've had the joy of listening to her every night, but she's also booked the whole tour and managed us through it. We literally would not be here with our sanity without her. So can we just give a round of applause for her beautiful opening set? And we'd like to invite Anna up to do our last song with us. This one's one off of our second album, 13 Moons, where we used to have more members of the band, so it's when we can't sing without another person, so it's been so lovely for it to have some outings on this tour. This is called Country Motion.
Contrary motion.
Yeah.
Sounded like
country motion.
That's not country motion. Like what you do if you're practicing the piano.
I was also giving myself the wrong note. Dip my brush into the ocean, paint the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the ocean, paint the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the ocean, paint the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the ocean, paint the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the ocean, paint the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the ocean, paint the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the ocean, paint the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the ocean, paint the colours of country motion. I wanna get you to start, to have it into Bristol, praise and to show me that I was already the moon's dancing shoulder. I wanna get you to touch you, to have it into the cold, praise and to show me that I was already the moon's dancing shoulder. Dip my brush into the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the ocean, paint the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the ocean, paint the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the ocean, paint the colours of country motion. Dip my brush into the ocean, paint the colours of country motion.
much for having us.
Thank you.